Welcome back to EFC TV. This is the match preview for Man Utd versus Everton. Again, really tough game, but I'm hoping that we get a good result because, well, it'd be nice to get one and win. After the 3-0, after the 2-0 win against Fulham for the international break, as you were, Diano, and Man Utd who drew 2-2 with Tottenham. Again, I've said it was for the international break, which was amazing. Amazing. Okay. Tottenham break and Man Utd are a good side, defensively good and attacking good. I'm facing Burnley, goalkeeper Heaton again. Obviously, obviously explain goalkeeper again. Also facing Real Madrid midfielder Casemiro again. He's no play guys. Look out for obviously Casemiro again. He's no play. Go look out because he's again at the age now. Again, he's not amazing. Obviously, not a player that the fans will talk about. But again, he's a player. He's still a top quality player. Can't really say he's not. Obviously, he is. Anyway. I'm facing ex-Atalanta winger and striker. Striker, obviously winger and attacking midfielder. Diano, I think his name is. And also facing ex-Bayern Munich and bologna striker zirkzee. Obviously zirkzee, paradise. Zirkzee, obviously. I think obviously striker zirkzee, striker. Obviously striker zirkzee. Obviously would be linked to as well. We've also been linked to him, obviously more recently. So again, I don't know. I don't know, but I've got no idea. I'm facing ex-Southampton defender. I think ex-Southampton defender Shaw as well on the one. And also facing ex-Ajax defender. I can never pronounce his name. I'm facing ex. I'm facing ex-Ajax defender. I'm facing ex-Ajax defender. Mazauti, I think his name is. Yeah, I think that's his name. I don't know. I don't know. I'm facing the likes of ligt. I'm facing the likes of ligt. Facing the likes of ligt, ugarte, dorgu, and obviously yoro again. Obviously likes of Mount, Leon. His name. Obviously. Right, this name I'll probably butcher. I do apologize if I butchered his name because anyway, obviously I know it's like Bamari, also like Sancho, and obviously plays like some mainoo and mainoo. Obviously also ex Brentford striker when burnt. I can never it's really I can never say his name right at all. I can say his name, but I can never say it right though. Things like obviously I'm facing likes of mbeumo, I think his name is. Obviously likes of cunha, obviously hojund, and obviously likes of obviously a player that we all know and we all know about. Obviously Fernandez, another one. Obviously play look up for him, Fernandez, and then obviously many others. Obviously many others. Obviously, and many others as well. Again, obviously, other players as well. There's other players that I've not mentioned, but again, obviously, I think it'll be a tough game because one, Man Utd are outside again, and I think if you had asked me a few weeks back, like, what do you think? I think everyone would get on against Man Utd. I'd say we'd have got them. We'd get them in Old Trafford, but because they've started not started going up. I think because they've started getting, started winning a few games. Obviously, I think because they started winning a few games and then they drew last for the break against Tottenham. So I'm thinking now. I think I've gone, but now they start doing that. I've gone. Now I'm not. Listen. I won't say I'm not worried, but again, personally, I am. I'm not worried for six. I'm not worried for six. I'm not. But again, like I'm not. Listen, I'm not worried. Obviously, I'm not worried because I'm not. Obviously, me. Okay. Personally, I'm not exactly. Like obviously, listen. I think a few years ago we used to be, physical. I get no, no. Maybe we used. I think we had. I think we used to go and think, oh, we're gonna beat or whatever. But now, what I think. Now I think, you know what? It's not. I don't know what you call it. It's a bit like It's not. It's not like we're scared. It's not like we're scared because we're not. It's not like we're scared because we're not. It's a bit like we're. It's like it's a bit like. We obviously we're not scared. We're obviously like we're obviously we are obviously we're not worried, but we're obviously not worried, but we are still weird. Hey, a little bit worried about this game because mine is doing well. So now it's doing so well now. It's like I don't know. It's mad. It's weird. It's really weird. It's like it's like I don't know because normally I say remember again. I think it'd be a really tough game. I think it'd be a really tough game for both us and Man United because one. I think we're doing well. I think not right. God, I think at the current moment in time, obviously we're doing well. No, I think obviously obviously play on we beat Fulham 2-0 again. Amazing because it was. And as they drew 2-2 with Tottenham. So again, because both us Man United did, I've got wins as you were. I started winning. I started getting a few wins as you but started winning games as you were. This is why I think not why God, but I think. It's not like I think this is what I think this is why it's going to be a tough game because of that. Really, because I also think you imagine the motivation for obviously Man United to get another win against us, obviously at Old Trafford as well. You imagine another one win at the Rumbles again and get a win as you were. But again, as you also mentioned, obviously, I think on the other side of it as well as we obviously we won't play. Obviously, we won't play Man United away at Old Trafford and try and get one there because we haven't won there listen, we haven't won Man United for going on years now as you were. But again, no, it's going to be really tough. It's going to be a really tough game for us. Again, it'll be a really tough game for us because obviously it will. If we will need to defend well and keep out Man United from scoring, and if we defend well and keep out Man United from scoring, and if we score first and keep out Man United from scoring, as I said, obviously, personally, I think it'll be a really tough game for us both. I think it'll be a really tough game both us and Man United because again, I think it's going to be that it's going to be that type of game where it's going to be a physically tough game because it will. But again, I think if we do well defensively, now I think we. Excuse me. Again, as I think if we play like we did against Fulham, we create a few good chances, and we create a few good chances and go forward, and we like once create a good chance and go forward, and obviously we won't create a chance, go forward and score. Try doing that, and then obviously then we do it again later on in the game. We do more of that really, and then I think defensively we're going to have to be alert because Man United are a team. Now again, Man United aren't always a team that you tend to think of can't always get to. But again, they're a team that can get to you as well. So again, it's a really weird game because it's one side of it is obviously not a great one, but it's a game I would say it's a really tough game. Obviously, because again, it's a really mad game. I'd say that it's weird, but obviously it's a weird game. Personally, I think it'll be a read. Again, me personally, I think it'll be a tough game for us, both us and Man United will. But again, I think if we are defensively tight, if we are defensively so tight, I can see us getting results. And if we go forward and get chances and score them, I can see us winning it. I can. But if we don't, I can probably see us getting a point at Old Trafford. But again, you never know. We could get a win there. Obviously, this way you never know. We could go there and get a win, or we could use result where we end up probably getting beat there, like 2-3-0. Obviously, 2-3-0 as well. Usually do that, obviously, but you never know. It could change. It's going to be a tough one. And if we defend well and keep out Man United from scoring, and if we score first, if we score first and keep up Man United from scoring, and I'm going for a 1-1 or a 2-1 win to Everton. Alright, that's it. And if we defend set piece as well and keep out Man United from scoring, again, personally, you know what? This is right. If we can't get a win there, I would personally, I'd take us getting a point at Old Trafford again. Obviously, I think getting a point at Old Trafford isn't bad. Again, that's right. I think that. Now, there's a lot of people go, John, why are you saying that again? Personally, I think there's a thing a lot of people. I want to say, but again, personally, I would take a point. Again, let's try. We can. Let's try. If we can win. If we can go to a draft, get a win there, brilliant, good, whatever, right? But if we can't, I would gladly go there and take a point at Old Trafford. Then we on to get on next game, which is obviously against Newcastle. Obviously in December coming up soon. But again, yeah, no, it's gonna be a really not obviously it's gonna be a really weird and mad. It's gonna be like a really weird game. It's gonna be it's no way. You know, you know what I mean? It's gonna be like one of those games. It's gonna be a weird game of football because their side are very good as well. Oh, God. I was forget as well. I also want to give massive congratulations to Scotland and Ireland for doing so well. Like obviously, yeah. Let's not forget as well. I also want to give massive, not forget going, but listen. Okay, let's not forget as well. I want to congratulate Scotland and Ireland for doing so well in the international break more recently. You know, well done Scotland. You did absolutely incredibly, brilliantly well. Doing what you did. You know, you obviously, yeah. Yeah, let's not forget. I also give a shout. I also want to say massive gracious to Scotland and Ireland for doing so well during international break. Again, they did absolutely incredibly well. You know what? I mean, obviously, you know, getting to the World Cup again. Obviously, not there. Yeah, obviously, they've also got these the playoffs, playoff quarterfinals, semi-finals. Is it? I don't know what it's called. I don't know what you put it. Is it something like is it like something like the playoff semi or things like this the playoffs quarterfinals or semi-finals? I think it is. Can't remember now. I think it's either like is it like is it the playoff like quarterfinals or semi-finals? I think they've got going up as well. So obviously they've got. I think they're facing a few tough teams. But again, personally, I think I think if both Scotland and Ireland do well, me, but you know what? I'd love to. I know. Obviously, me personally, you know what? I'd love to see a team like me personally. You know what? I'd love to see teams like Scotland and Ireland go to the World Cup. Me personally, I'd love to see a team like Scotland and Ireland go to the World Cup. It'd be so brilliant, right? Again, obviously, again, personally, I think right. So obviously, I want to give massive congratulations to both those countries doing so well. So I want to get that up for forget, but that's first time. Obviously, obviously, let me know your thoughts, comments below. Listen, do you think we can go to a draft and get a win there? Do you think we can't? Do you think we will? Do you think it'll be the usual score? Do you think we'll get a point there? Or in fact, I think I'm thinking that haven't gone about. Listen, I think anything like that. Obviously, do you think that'll happen? Do you think it won't happen? Or anything? Obviously, yeah. And also, here, Man Utd, do you think that we can come to your place, beat you there, or do you think you'll beat us at your place again, or anything like that? Obviously, yeah, and also, but I think what score would you go? Would you go with? Would you happy with like a 1-0 win or 2-0 win there? Or do you think you'd be happy? Think we'd be happy going and getting a winner there, or aim for that obviously. That's the fault. Obviously, yeah. Listen, if you want to see more great video content, like if you want to see more great videos like match previews, match reactions, match reviews as you were of that, and obviously I also want to see all great videos like obviously breaking news videos as well, and then obviously my Lemon shows, which I'm doing, and obviously also my Lemon shows. That's what obviously I think like also, yeah, I think obviously okay, yeah that yeah then obviously I think also videos like obviously my Lemon shows. I've got obviously that as well, and then obviously I also want to see exclusive videos like some Mac and my Lemon shows topics. We recently did an Everton Scottish Command 11, and by the way, right, I think something like 24 views on it. I think it's like so far we got what I think something like I think it's like something like 24 views, something like that. I'm so glad that it's got that many views. Like wow. Like me personally, I thought it would work and get like maybe 22, but I didn't think it'd get that many. It's like wow. I think it's not 24. I think it's something like I've between 17 and 24 views coming now. But amazing, made it back. But again, girl, as I thought. But again, I want to give a massive thanks to everybody who's watched and subscribed to that video. Again, I'm so proud made up you did, because like I worked really, really hard on that video to make goals accords, like to best players and getting there and all that. So, but listen, seriously, thank you so much. It really helped me out. It really helps channel. It massively helps channel, because obviously it does help channel out massively, because obviously it does. I really appreciate it as well. You do that. I really appreciate it as well. Very good. Obviously, yeah. Listen, obviously, if you're new to the channel, make sure you subscribe to EFC TV at youtube.com. Oh, and don't forget to press notification buttons as well. Also, you're already subscribed to the channel. Make sure you press the notification buttons as well. Don't forget to do that. Obviously, yeah. Do you know what? I would really appreciate it. You would subscribe to EFC TV at youtube.com, because one, it absolutely massively helps the channel keep going, improve, get better. Because like I say, as I did before, you know, I run through channels, and I do obviously do the best I can to make these videos, best I can make them. Again, I'm not an expert in this stuff, 'cause I'm not. I'm just learning. I'm basically learning I'm still learning. Again, I know a lot of things about being a YouTuber now, but I'm still learning stuff about it. So I'd really appreciate your support, because again helps the channel keep going as well. And I want to keep keep this channel, EFC TV. If you have a TV in Western UK, going, because the channels, I'm so passionate about all that free channels, because obviously I'd really appreciate you do it, because it helps out massively. So for you know what, I would really appreciate it if you would share it on Facebook, share it on Twitter.com, share it on any of your other socials as well. Make sure you can do that as well. See, and also don't forget, but also forget as well. Also, make sure you obviously tell your friends, your parents about this channel as well, and all that stuff. So obviously for that as well, your friends even, just let them know about and so forth. Yeah. Don't forget to give a like, leave comments like I said before. And obviously, like the first person who's commenting, I think obviously the first person that leaves comments in the comment section below will get an honorable shout out as well. So don't worry about that. I'll give you that, because I will. Again, I think obviously getting us, if you leave you leave the comment in the comment section below, I'll give you an honorable shout out as well. Don't forget about that, because I will. Comments. Obviously, yeah. And hopefully we can play hopefully we can get a good result at Old Trafford on Monday. We'll see, but yeah, Everton.